Hello? I don't know. Before we get into the video, we just have to address the elephant in the room here. I look a hot mess. Makeup up here, that's it. This, girl, there's literally acne medicine on right now. I work in a restaurant, so when I'm serving and stuff, I have a mask on the whole time. So I feel no point in putting on a full face of makeup when this is all you see. So when my mask is on underneath, girl, I'm putting serums, skin treatments, because maskne is real, guys, and it's pretty bad. Welcome to this video. Happy March 30th. I say the date out loud not only because it's a very important date to me, but because I think it's just very important I make it clear that today is March 30th. Whether or not this video is up on March 30th, girl, I don't know. But let it be known, I tried. Today is the 4-year anniversary of me meeting Ariana Grande for the very first time at the Dangerous Woman tour. And I just thought I'd talk about my first ever Ariana Grande concert and my first ever meet and greet experience with her, and just what an era the Dangerous Woman tour was. Arguably, the Dangerous Woman tour is better than the Sweetener World tour. A lot of you guys are not ready for that conversation, but if you are, let me know in the comments below and I will make that video. Let's rewind. Dangerous Woman tour 2017. Oh, what a time to be alive. I was so young. Nerve-wracking. So nerve-wracking. We'll get into it, but I was a hot mess express when I met Ari for the first time. I probably should have notes ready so I know what to say and what to talk about, but I don't. So we're gonna try our best to remember everything in detail from March 30th, 2017 here on March 30th, 2021. Crazy year, by the way, let me tell you. Also, before we get into the actual video, I know I've been rambling for so long. I am so sorry. March 30th, 2021, what an important day for all Ari stans, because she just announced she's a coach for The Voice. That came out of nowhere. Why is she doing this? Why is she gonna be on The Voice? What's going on? Is she okay? Does she need money?
Someone hand me my bag. Do you need some money? Do you need some cash, sweetheart?
I'm going to be talking about the Dangerous Woman tour while wearing a Sweetener shirt. Look, when you've been a fan this long, you do what you gotta do. I will say the meet and greet experience between Dangerous Woman tour and Sweetener World tour are very similar. So if you want me to make a separate video talking about Sweetener, I probably will.
You don't have to say anything, I probably will make it. I have no idea what videos to make, so I'm probably gonna make it.
So March 30th, 2017, it's my meet and greet day. I don't really want to talk about all the VIP things. I feel like there are other videos online that you can maybe watch to tell you about that. Or if you really want me to be the one to talk about it, just let me know below. I can make a separate video about it. But I think I'm just going to talk about, personally, my experience meeting Ari and then the actual concert. Because that's what I think about when I think about March 30th. When I think about March 30th, I think about my picture with Ari and like the concert. I don't really think about, ooh, I remember I went to the VIP lounge and I ate a sandwich. I don't think about that. But I did do that. What did I wear that day? Let me think. Oh, Dangerous Woman tour was obviously the era that Side to Side came out, and in her music video she wore the hat that said Icon. So I bought a hat that said Icon from Amazon. It was like $5. And then I wore a pink sweater. Just a regular size sweater, because I don't think the oversized look was her thing yet. Yeah. Surprising, I know. Like, when you think Ariana Grande, you think oversized sweaters. But back in the day, it was regular fit. So I wore a regular fit sweater. Oh, how embarrassing. It was a pink sweater from like a bootleg merch website. Oh my god, I had silver hair at the time, like silver. At the time, I loved Focus. Ugh, what a bop. I was really into how she looked in Focus. So I remember I went to my stylist and I asked for that silver gray hair, and that's what I had. And I remember I had that hair because she said it looked really good when I met her, and I was just like, oh my god, thank you.
Is it because she saw how good I looked with silver hair that she wanted silver hair? That's why she did it for the Sweetener era? Am I the reason Ari went silver?
I'm not. I'm not. When they finally said, all right, if you have a meet and greet, come this way. We're gonna head over to take the photos. And like everyone's like herding over to go meet Ari, you know? And I remember the exact thought I had, which a lot of fans have when they have a meet and greet. You have the thought of, I'm gonna be last. Because if I'm last, that means I'm the last impression that Ari's gonna see that day. You just wanna be last. the last person she's gonna take a photo with. You just want to be last, period. And I know a lot of people think that way because they were talking about it. Like, I'm slowly by myself trying to be last, but I hear them going, oh, I'm gonna be last, I'm gonna be last. So it's literally me and like all these other fans trying to be last, and the workers are like,
get in a single file line.
so I'm sad to report from the Anaheim show, I was not the last meet and greet.
Oh, yeah.
Tragic, I know. Comment below if you cried. The person that ended up being last was someone that showed up late. Like, whoever thought they were last was so excited, I remember. And then the worker like opened the door and someone else was last, and they were just like gagged. Since I was towards the end of the line, I think it was like a good 15-20 minutes, honestly, until it was my turn. By the time I got to the front, I was like, all right, let's go. Like, I was over it. I was like, come on, let's take the photo, let's go enjoy the concert. Funny thing, when I was next in line, all the nerves came rushing back. It was like they all went away, and the very minute I knew I was next, it all just came back. Because the crazy thing about being in line is that you're pretty spaced out. Like, even when you're next to go in line, there's a bit of a walk until, like, there's like a good 10 feet away where the actual photo booth is, so that, you know, so that the fans don't get too close to Ari, of course, because we're crazy.
Like, you would think Miss Ariana Grande makes millions of dollars, like, it'd feel like very expensive. It's not. It's literally like curtains blocking off a photo booth, and then each person, they open the curtain, they're like, next, and then you go inside the curtain, they close it, and then they open it, and then you leave. That's literally how it is. Inside the curtains, it's just Ari, like an assistant, and the camera. It's the photo booth camera, the assistant's behind it, counting you down, 1, 2, 3, click, and then you and Ari get to meet.
So when the person in front of me went in, and I'm next in line, I ducked my head over to look, and I saw Miss Ariana Grande just look at her most beautiful self, and I'm just like, I'm next. I'm next in line, I'm super, super nervous, and then I hear Ari talking to the person that went before me, like they're having a conversation, and I'm just like, Ariana Grande's talking. Like, she's a normal person. Like, she is a person. Of course we know she's a person, but like, I hear her voice live. Like, it was so wild, and I just start panicking. Like in real time, I'm just like this. But in here, panicking. I don't know how long the person was before me, but the second I heard Ari speak, and I blacked out. And when they said, oh, you're next, girl, 2017, I was 20.
Oh wait, I was 20 years old at the time. Wait, no, it was my birthday, yeah. I was 19. Oh my god, I was 19 years old. I was 19 years old and I met Ariana Grande. That's crazy.
Yeah, 19-year-old me could not handle that kind of pressure. So, it's finally my turn to go. Rashad, you know, we all know Rashad. He's like, all right, you're next. Panic at the disco. We're panicking. And I go in and I say hi to Ari. I'm like, hey. And she's like, hi. Because I blacked out. What did we talk about? I don't remember. I know I said hi. I know she said hi. I know we hugged. And I know when we hugged, I had a panic attack. I was just like, oh my god. She's so cool. She's so cool. That's all I thought about. Like, not even like she's so pretty, she's so nice. I just thought, wow, she's so cool. Oh my god, I remember exactly what I asked. So she was just like, oh, so like for the picture, what pose did you want to do? And I said, is it okay if you kiss my cheek? And she goes, oh no, I'm sorry, like I'm feeling sick, I don't want to get you sick. And I'm like, cool. I think that was the picture that I dreamed of having. So I think when I asked her and she shot me down, I was like, okay, cool, we'll figure it out type of thing. When I was in there, that's when she said, oh, love your hair color. I said, oh my god, thank you. So then we finally go to take the picture, and I believe the picture was like, we would like hug each other while both looking at the camera and like duck face, you know, typical Ari. I remember because when we went to go like hug each other, her arm knocked my hat off, the icon hat, and she caught it. Because then it fell, like, while the person was like, okay, 1, 2, hat falls. Ariana Grande catches my hat. Pose. Boom. Photo. And then after the photo's taken, I'm like, oh shit. And she goes, I got you. Miss Ariana Grande. She said she got me. She gave me my hat back. I said, thank you. And I ran out. She gave me my hat, tucked it back on, booked it out of the photo booth. I hope I said bye. I don't remember. But I know my hat fell, I know she caught it, I know she told me she caught it, and I know she gave it back. I don't think any way you ever plan to meet your idol will ever go the way you planned, of course. So she couldn't do the pose I wanted. It's fine, it's fine. My hat fell off during the photo. Great. Yeah, that was my meet and greet experience with Ariana Grande, my first time meeting Ari. What a story to tell. It's not the most ideal or best meet and greet experience I've ever had, but I'm glad it happened and I'm very grateful for it. Again, it's the first time I've met Ari. At this point, I've met Ari 3 times now, and that will always be the first time.
You never forget your first.
So following the meet and greet, you know, it's the concert. And the Dangerous Woman tour to date is my favorite Ariana Grande tour. It's my favorite concert she's ever done. First and foremost, opening acts. The opening acts for the Dangerous Woman tour was Victoria Monet and then Little Mix. Victoria Monet, obviously one of Ari's best friends, fellow songwriter for most of Ari's music, and just and also an artist on her own. After Victoria Monet was Little Mix. Sadly, they announced that Jessie would be leaving Little Mix, but 2017, they were 4 members, and at the time was the Glory Days album, I believe, because shout out to my ex, and No More Sad Songs had come out. Some of my favorite Little Mix songs came from that album, so I was very excited that they were the opening act. Sadly, they did not perform my favorite song of all time. My favorite Little Mix song of all time is No More Sad Songs. And it's such a coincidence because I believe like the week before my concert, they released the music video, which, oh, so good. Machine Gun Kelly, so hot. And I love that song, but they didn't perform it. So sad. Jessie waved at me, I remember. When you're an opening act, you know, you're here, pump up the crowd, get the vibes going and stuff, but you don't always necessarily think that your fans are in the audience.
Honestly, I love Little Mix. Little Mix is honestly so good. Slamming.
Bloody hell. So good. Bro, I was a fan. I'm a mixer. And I showed it. So after Little Mix, it's time for Ari. Ari's on next. And the thing that I love the most about Ari's concerts is the way she kind of utilizes a countdown. The countdown for the Honeymoon Tour, I believe, was like the 60 seconds. Dangerous Woman Tour, she said, boom, 15 minutes, go. From the minute Little Mix got off, they started the counter. It was such an amazing visual because it was just Ari with her long, straight hair and like the twins just moving and grooving, just, you know. To use a countdown is so smart because it lets everyone in the audience know how much time they have left. Like, boom, it says 15 minutes. You could literally go to the bathroom, get a snack, go to the merch table, and get back to your seat in time because you know exactly how much time you have. Most concerts don't tell you how much time you have. Like, what if you go to the bathroom and you come out, oh my god, they already started. The countdown itself is so smart as well because incrementally, when the time got shorter, the crowd went wild. When it hit 5 minutes, it was the craziest anticipation ever. And then when the clock went to 59 seconds, the whole minute we're just screaming. The whole crowd is in rage. We are ready to go. And then obviously once it got down to that last 10 seconds, we're panicking. The whole arena is in panic because she's coming. In 10 seconds, she's coming. And then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Be Alright entrance. The Be Alright choreo, the whole breakdown. It's one of her best openings, guys. Anticipation on anticipation, and then when it finally hits, it's so good. The thing I like a lot about the Dangerous Woman Tour stage is that it wasn't too tall. Sweetener World Tour stage, if you were in the pit or you're close enough, the stage is pretty tall. In terms of where she's standing, she's literally above my head. For the Dangerous Woman Tour, like where my eyes are is probably like where her feet are. So like she's pretty eye level with me. I didn't do it and I don't want to do it. Put it on the record. I love Miss Ariana Grande, but if I wanted to, I could have tripped her. I could stick my arm out and I could trip her. That's how short the stage was. Luckily for me, 6 feet tall. All these other tiny little 13-year-old girls, couldn't be them. But me, if I wanted to, I could have tripped Ariana Grande. Which is so funny because at the Anaheim show she did trip and I didn't even notice. I believe there's clips of Ariana Grande tripping during Bad Decisions and I was at that show and I didn't even notice. I think when you're just in the moment seeing her perform, you can't even tell when there's a mistake. So the first part of the set list is very much the black outfit, one of her best. I love it. It's so chic and so simple, but she looks rich, she looks cool, but you can move in it, dance in it, she looks great. I'm looking at the set list. All right, so in that outfit, she did Be Alright, Every Day, Bad Decisions, and Let Me Love You. I think the reason I respect and love the Dangerous Woman Tour so much is that it's a tour where she did the whole entire album. All 15 tracks were in the set list some way, somehow. So for the Sweetener World Tour, she had to obviously jam 2 albums into a set list with the throwback songs as well. So it's so obvious that not every song will be played. I thoroughly like the Dangerous Woman album. So to hear every song live, yeah, that did it for me. But the next part of the concert with her white outfit, with the pants and that big jacket, and it's just, oh. The thing I like about the Dangerous Woman Tour is that each outfit felt different. Gonna step on some toes here, but the Sweetener World Tour, every outfit was the same. It was just a different color. It was a bra, a skirt, and thigh-high boots, just different colors. Dangerous Woman Tour, couldn't be her. She was wearing pants. And this part of the set list was actually really fun. Knew Better, Forever Boy, One Last Time, Touch It, Leave Me Lonely. I love all those songs actually. Knew Better and Forever Boy when the dancers go in the risers and she hits the little sticks. One Last Time, obviously, before the song became something else, it was one of my favorite songs. It still is, of course, but she really belts out those notes. I just remembered, oh my god, the show that I went to, at the front of the stage, Frankie and Matt Bennett, Robbie from Victoria. So like in some of my videos of the concert, you see like Frankie and like Matt like singing along. It's so cute. I know there are so many Touch It stands out there, and I'm one too. I know Ari thinks it's boring, but when she performs it live with the visuals, with the fire, and let me just let the clip speak for itself because I got a good shot of Ari just killing it during this song. She was like right in front of my eyes, girl. Like the way where she stood, I was like, girl, I'm right here. It's me from the meet and greet. You caught my hat. Girl, she didn't even look at me. The fun of being delusional at a concert is just the best. You think that she looks right at you, but from what we know, Miss Ariana Grande, she blind. She don't see nobody. But then after the white outfit, then we have the gray outfit, taupe. It's current Ari. It was a bra and skirt and thigh-high boots. That's the sweetener era. She teased us. She knew who she was gonna be. But this part of the set list, I think it's the big, fun, loud songs. Because we have Side to Side, Bang Bang, Greedy, and I Don't Care. It's big and it's loud. Especially Bang Bang and Greedy. Before the fans got tired of Bang Bang because we heard it too much, at the time, it was such a power vocal song and she really kills it. When they shoot the money cannons with her greedy money. Got some of that, of course. The next part of the concert is my favorite part. Every single song she sings in this outfit, it's my favorite part. This is my favorite part of the show. She wore the bralette with the big oversized looking jeans, which like I love this outfit to death, but sometimes when I see it, I'm just like, girl, what were you thinking? But I also really like it. She sings Moonlight, Love Me Harder, Break Free, Sometimes, Thinking About You, Problem, and then Into You. 7 songs. It was so good. I love Moonlight so much. I cannot believe you guys told Ari to sing Moonlight Under the Moon, and I was so excited for it, just for you all to be like, JK, we don't want it. I wanted Moonlight Under the Moon.
Of the Sweetener Report.
Loved Moonlight. The stage was all smoky, and she sings it so beautifully. She like, ugh. Love Me Harder. Ugh. Sometimes it's such a good song. I think people forget about it a lot because I forget about it. When the pink balloons are just falling from the sky, it's so beautiful and it's so fun. But the kicker of it all is what happens next, because after Sometimes, she sings,
Oh, hello, I have a text.
My favorite Ariana Grande song, arguably. Not even arguing. There's no debate. It's my favorite Ariana Grande song of all time. Probably top 5 songs of all time, to me. Thinking About You is my favorite Ariana Grande song. I'm a Thinking About You stan. It's literally who I am. That's my whole personality trait, is liking this song. And I gotta see it front row. I am focused as a laser. My hands are steady as a rock. I am recording Miss Grande, giving it her all for 3 minutes straight, just not moving. And this is one of my favorite videos of all time that I own. Should I put in the whole 3-minute video right here? No. No, y'all don't deserve that. That's something for me. The visuals that she served during this song, Miss Grande really said, like, she really said gay rights. At the time, I was such a big Ariana fan, but I think Thinking About You live made me a stan. I can say that with pure confidence, that Thinking About You live made me love this woman. She is so cool. I think Into You arguably is pop perfection. It's such a good pop song, and it's really fun to listen to live. I think the way she performs it is really fun. The last chorus is just that big explosion that all pop songs should be, and we're just grooving. We're all, you know, she's getting us to jump, and it's such a good time. And then the whole stage fades to black, and you know, it's like, oh, the show's over. No. Of course it's not. There's always the encore performance. Miss Grande closed off the Dangerous Woman World Tour with Dangerous Woman. That sleek black latex outfit that I love. Watching Dangerous Woman perform live with the fire, the pyro, it's so powerful. And then, yeah, after that, we all go home. We drive home. It's sad. It's post-concert depression. It's withdrawals. And 4 years later, after talking about it, I'm having withdrawals again, too. Now I miss the Dangerous Woman tour. Editing this video is going to be really fun because I get to rewatch all the clips to put in. And it's going to be so fun for me. A show from 4 years ago. If you stuck around to the end, thank you. It's a lot of rambling this video. Happy March 30th, guys. It's my first Ari concert, my first time meeting Ari. Yeah, it's a great day. Whether or not this video will be posted on March 30th, look, if you're new to my channel, we like to upload things late here. There's no schedule around here. Hope you guys liked any part of this video. If there's anything you want me to clarify or talk about more, you let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much.